Hello and welcome to another week of the Messenger Animal Oracle. My name is Susan Green and this is a reading for August the 28th and the week going forth from there. But whenever you connect to it is perfect for you. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support and ongoing connection. Okay, so this is the Messenger Animal Oracle deck that we'll be working with. This is not yet for sale, but I promise I am working on getting it out there and available to be able to purchase. So all in good time, apparently. We have the energy of the Roadrunner, of the Squirrel, and the magnificent blue whale this week. What does that mean for you? Let's start with the squirrel. Let's start with the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner. Okay, so this feels very much associated with learning, life lessons, education in any way, any form that pertains to your journey moving forward. Okay, so what do you need to know? What do you need to understand? It's interesting in life that often we are triggered in certain areas, and that stops us from really stepping up and into that self-assured, positive, forward momentum that allows us to learn the lessons that are needed. So instead of walking away and being triggered from those things this week, I encourage you to go within and allow to understand why these things may be feeling difficult for you. Certain, modalities or concepts, certain, theories, whatever it is. What is it that seems to really get under your goat? And these learning paths I'm shown are really important for your next step, because life is a journey and it's understanding what's sitting within that lower energy field, so you can then create resolution to allow for your soul to come into a greater expansion and positive forward movement. It's give and take. It's, allowing yourself to be open to receive in a way that you haven't done before. And this can be challenging for sure. This is about taking a chance on you when you recognize the difficulties and you're consciously reflecting upon them, and you allow shift and movement back into those areas. You re-knit a path of acceptance and growth. So, again, it comes in many forms, as does everything. It's learning to overcome illness. It's learning to overcome spiritual difficulties. It's learning to step out of a workplace that you really know is toxic for you and into a space of being prosperous and abundant within your own right, because you know that that's what your soul is calling for, the learning curve. So think education in all forms, and how is it that you can challenge yourself to let go of that conflict around those lower energy fields and move into a space of achieving. Okay, so letting go and moving into the higher frequency grids that bring ease, grace, and flow to the next step. It's always about the next step. It's a beautiful thing. Now, the squirrel. This time it's a squirrel. Again, so the energy of the squirrel this week is encouraging you to let go of logic for a little bit. Okay, so how do you manifest that reality that you want to live? This is about you personally. This is not about anyone else. This is not about considering anyone else. This is not about considering all those lessons you've been taught throughout your childhood and growing up and how society dictates anything. Let go of logic completely. Okay, this is about you having the vision and manifesting that vision. It's about expanding that into seeing and believing in a way that your unconscious mind exists in a space of absolute clarity that that is where you're going to be. This knowing has to change. Okay, so at the moment, there's almost a sense of the unconscious mind is creating a sabotage to what the conscious mind wants. So you can see it and you know it, but the unconscious needs to change. It needs to be released and resolved. So what is it you need to do to allow yourself into that belief structure? And often situations like visionary work, like when you can see and believe it, when you place yourself in a situation and you let go of the logic behind, oh, I could never do that. Yeah, that's what I want, but I could never do it. Okay, let go of all of that. Believe you can. Okay, the belief structure is so powerful. And when you can retrain your unconscious mind to also believe, to let go of all that worry, all that fear, there's no need for it. Okay, what will be, will be. And just allow prosperity in all forms to be within that mind, body, soul space. So the squirrel is allowing you to see the cycles and heal through those cycles and become through those cycles. It's that mindful consciousness that is, take a breath, let it go, and trust. Trust that when you put this high frequency energy and vibration out to the universe, that is what's going to be returned to you. That when you believe beyond all else that you are worthy of receiving that result, that is exactly what you will receive. This is what the squirrel is telling you today. Trust in you, trust, let go of logic, and trust and breathe and just keep seeing yourself in the space you want to be, no matter anything or anyone. It's about you believing and manifesting that reality that you want. Okay, so see it, believe it, and embrace it with all you are and all you do, and allow yourself to be open to receive the amazingness that can be returned to you when you open to those thoughts and ideas of actually being able to be receiving of those. Okay, so the unconscious mind, changing the patterns and stepping into a newfound belief structure where there is no doubt, there is no fear, it's just openness to receive. Now, the blue whale. Oh, this feels so fantastic. What have you been doing? Wow, like honestly, the blue whale is showing that there is some massive shift, and it's like there has been the end of one cycle, and we're talking about the collective energy of life with you. Okay, so this is like everything that impacts from within and around your environment. Think worldwide. Okay, everything, Gaia, life, something has shifted. Okay, you've broken down some destructive patterns, some poverty mindsets, something that is now shifting. And if you're seeing the number one everywhere, then you can know that the angels are telling you that you are stepping into a new cycle of something. Okay, that cycle that you were in before, that which was holding the destructive energy and blocking the path forward, it's no more. You're stepping up. You're stepping into something new. So I'm really excited for you, because this is amazing. This energy is huge. You in the collective, in life, just succeeding within this new cycle of energy. Whatever was is no more. Now within that area, whatever that is that for you, that is gone, stepping up into something new. So expect new shifts, new changes, opportunities, flow, keep manifesting, affirmations, just throw it all out there and believe, because at this point, when something is brand new, you have complete ability to manifest amazing things. How are you going to set up and structure that next phase of your life? Consider that and really, let yourself sing, basically. Just step into it with arms wide open, ready to receive. And that is exactly where it's going to take you. All right, so lots of ups and downs, lots of personal recognition, personal understanding, and whether you are learning life lessons or needing to go out to learn life lessons, letting them go, whether you are about self and its personal movement through the ebb and flow of accepting and growing, or whether you are stepping in and out of life cycles, amazing, all amazing. I love you all, and I look forward to doing this again next week. Bye for now.